Hello, my friend, and welcome to Wisdom Trek. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, your guide to wisdom and creating a living legacy. Thank you for joining us for our 5-day-per-week wisdom and legacy building podcast. This is day 734 of our trek, and time for our Mindshift Monday series. Wisdom Trek's primary focus is to assist you in creating your living legacy. Creating your living legacy can only be accomplished by gaining wisdom in many areas of life. You can only gain wisdom by changing what you allow to go into your mind, which will result in changing the way you think. In other words, to create a living legacy, you must choose to be in continual mode of mind shift. It is easy to get stuck in the mindset that your current circumstances cannot be changed. This is just not true, but you must understand this fundamental principle. In order to change your life, you must change how you think and what you think about. Our Mindshift Monday podcast and journal will provide you with practical ways to make a mind shift to a rich and satisfying life. We are broadcasting from our studios at the Big House in Marietta, Ohio. Do you consider yourself an influential person? Who or what impacts your life choices and decisions the most? On our trek today, we want to look at outside influences. Too many times we allow outside circumstances and influences to control our actions and mold our thinking. Too often we limit our happiness by submitting to the constant pressures all around us. It is vitally important to realize that either the situation around us controls our lives or we control them. For instance, we don't need to wait until we are happy before we sing. We can sing to make us happy. Indeed, we can create our own environment. We can make our own bed in which we choose to lie down in. We truly can color our own world with the colors that we choose. Have you ever known someone who could walk into a room full of people and within a few short moments completely change the atmosphere? How about the person who seemingly keeps his head above water while everyone else is drowning in confusion? Do you know a person who, while others are bitter and critical, can smile and spread joy? What is their secret? Those individuals have learned to control their situation instead of allowing outside influences to control them. They realize that the outlook of their world largely depends on what is right, not what is easy or convenient. They have learned that while conditions may not always be favorable, they must color their own world the colors that they would like to see. The following characteristics are evident in positive influencers. First, they face each day with internal joy and optimism regardless of the external influences. Second, their radiant lives draw others around them like a magnet. Third, they are doing while others are doubting. Fourth, they do not wait for favorable conditions to accomplish something worthwhile. Fifth, they always lift the spirits of those around them. Sixth, they work while others worry. Seventh, they are always discovering more potential within their own lives. Number 8, they make things happen while others wait for things to happen. 9, they initiate good and positive actions in an atmosphere that is prone to doubt and discouragement. And number 10, they seem lucky because they create their own luck through action. Who or what influences you? Where are you in your life right now? Are you sitting in heaps of ashes feeling sorry for yourself? Are you drowning in a pool of problems? Are you slowly being buried by the pressures of life? If so, it is time to pick up your own crayons, go to your life canvas, and start coloring the world the colors and pictures that you would like to see for your life. You may ask, how can I do this? I realize that it might not always be easy, and it may require that you have a mind shift, and a great starting point for a mind shift is found in Philippians chapter 4, verses 4 through 9. Always be full of joy in the Lord. I say it again, rejoice. Let everyone see that you are considerate in all that you do. Remember, the Lord is coming soon. Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank Him for all He has done. Then you will experience God's peace, which exceeds anything that we can understand. His peace will guard your hearts and minds as you live in Christ Jesus. And now, dear brothers and sisters, one final thing. Fix your thoughts on what is true, and honorable, and right, and pure, and lovely, and admirable. Think about the things that are excellent and worthy of praise. Keep putting into practice all that you have learned and received from me, everything you have heard and saw me doing. Then the God of peace will be with you. Next week, we will continue with our Mindshift Monday series, but on tomorrow's trek, we will explore another wisdom quote. This 3-minute wisdom supplement will assist you on becoming healthy, wealthy, and wise each day. Thank you for joining me on this trek that we call life. Encourage your family and friends to join us and to come along with me tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. If you'd like to listen to and the past 733 daily treks or read the daily journals, they are all available at wisdom-trek.com. You can also subscribe to iTunes or Google Play so that each day's trek is downloaded to you automatically. And thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal. And as we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and then leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and then create a great day every day. See you tomorrow.